We're heading back to Oz, but this time, we're not just following the yellow brick road, we're taking a detour into the heart of the Emerald City and beyond. And this time, it's not the story you remember. Forget what you think you know about good and evil, because everything is about to change. Wicked for Good finally gives us the untold side of Oz, before, during, and after Dorothy's arrival. We're stepping behind the scenes, into the shadows and the secrets that shaped this magical world. This movie flips the Wizard of Oz on its head, showing us the secrets, politics, and friendships that shaped the land. We get to see the power struggles, the alliances, and the betrayals that made Oz what it is. Based on the beloved Broadway show, it asks, was the Wicked Witch really wicked or just misunderstood? Maybe she was a hero in her own right, fighting for what she believed in. We see Oz through the eyes of its own people, not just Dorothy. The citizens, the outcasts, and the dreamers all have their stories to tell. The Emerald City, the yellow brick road, and those famous ruby slippers all get a fresh, deeper meaning. Every symbol you remember is reimagined, layered with new significance. The film dives into the struggles of the animals, the wizard's rule, and the real problems beneath the magic. It's not just about spells and sorcery. It's about justice, freedom, and finding your voice. It's a prequel, sequel, and sidequel all at once, expanding the universe in smart, beautiful ways. The timeline weaves together past, present, and future, making Oz feel more alive than ever. Get ready for a story about friendship, being different, and standing up for what's right. It's about loyalty, courage, and the power of believing in yourself, even when the world doubts you. The music will have you singing, and the story might just make you cry. Every note, every lyric is packed with emotion and meaning. Wicked for Good honors the original Oz while adding new depth and perspective. It's a tribute to the classic, but also a bold new vision for a new generation. It's a celebration of Oz, reminding us there are always two sides to every story. Sometimes the truth is more complicated and more magical than we ever imagined. This is the side you've never seen. The hidden corners, the untold tales, the magic that lives just out of sight. So buckle up, Oz is about to surprise you. Get ready for twists, turns, and moments that will leave you breathless. And trust me, you don't want to miss it. This is Oz as you've never experienced it before, full of wonder, heart, and unforgettable moments. At the heart of Wicked for Good are two unforgettable women, Elphaba and Glinda. Their story is more than just a tale of good versus evil. It's a journey of friendship, transformation, and the courage to be yourself, even when the world misunderstands you. Elphaba, the so-called Wicked Witch, is born an outsider with green skin, but she's smart, passionate, and determined to fight for justice. She's not wicked, just misunderstood. Her strength comes from her willingness to stand up for what's right, even when it means standing alone. Elphaba's journey is about embracing her differences and refusing to let others define her worth. Glinda, on the other hand, is the popular, sparkling good witch, obsessed with being liked and fitting in. She's charming and ambitious, always striving to be the best in everyone's eyes, but beneath the surface, she's searching for her own sense of purpose. But as the story unfolds, we see Glinda's struggles and the tough choices she faces. She's forced to question what it really means to be good and whether popularity is worth the cost of her own integrity. Their friendship starts rocky, oil and water at school, but slowly they learn from each other and form a powerful bond. Through laughter, arguments, and shared secrets, they discover that true friendship can break down even the strongest walls. It's a friendship built on accepting differences and challenging each other to grow. They push each other to become better, braver versions of themselves, even when it's uncomfortable. But Oz isn't kind to them. The world tries to tear them apart, forcing them onto opposite sides. Prejudice, fear, and the expectations of others threaten to destroy what they've built together. One becomes wicked, the other good, but it's never that simple. Their labels are just masks, hiding the complexity of who they really are. Their relationship is messy, real, and unforgettable. It's filled with moments of heartbreak, forgiveness, and hope. It's the emotional core of the movie, showing that true friendship means loving someone, flaws and all. Even when the world says you should be enemies, they choose to care for each other. Life and relationships are complicated, and their story proves it. There are no easy answers, only choices that shape who we become. Their choices change each other, and Oz forever. The impact of their friendship ripples out, touching everyone around them and altering the course of their world. This is a friendship that will stick with you long after the credits roll. It's a reminder that the people we meet can change our lives in ways we never expect. Two friends, two destinies, one unforgettable journey. Their story is a celebration of courage, loyalty, and the magic that happens when we dare to be ourselves. That's the magic at the center of Wicked for Good, and it's why their story matters, because it reminds us that friendship, in all its complexity, is truly powerful. Dorothy and her friends are back, but this time, their stories run deeper. Dorothy's arrival in Oz is the spark that sets everything in motion. She's more than just a girl with ruby slippers. The Scarecrow isn't just looking for a brain. His past is tied to Elphaba's fight against the wizard's regime. He represents lost knowledge and the silencing of dissent. The Tin Man's quest for a heart is about reclaiming lost love and humanity, a victim of Oz's darkness. The Cowardly Lion's fear is rooted in trauma and the oppression of the animals, not just cowardice. Each of Dorothy's friends is a symbol of Oz's struggles, more than just sidekicks. Their journeys are about reclaiming what was taken from them. Wicked for Good reveals the hidden pain and hope behind these classic characters. They're essential to Oz's history, not just Dorothy's adventure. This is the Oz you never knew. Before Dorothy, Oz looked perfect on the surface, shiny, magical, full of promise. But beneath the sparkle, the wizard's regime was dividing the land, stripping rights from the animals, and spreading fear. Elphaba saw the truth and tried to fight back, while Glinda was swept up in the glamour, unaware of the darkness. Oz was a powder keg ready to explode. Then Dorothy's house lands, and everything changes. Her arrival triggers chaos, giving the wizard a new story to spin and a new enemy in Elphaba. Dorothy's quest becomes a distraction from the real problems, while Elphaba is hunted and Glinda is trapped in her role. The country is torn apart by propaganda and fear. One event changes everything. Oz is never the same. The story of a girl from Kansas becomes the cover for a much bigger conflict. Wicked for Good shows how history can be rewritten in an instant, and how one outsider can change a world. Let's talk about the stars. Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba, the green-skinned witch who defies expectations and captures our hearts, and Ariana Grande as Glinda, the good witch with a heart of gold and a voice that soars. Cynthia's voice and acting bring Elphaba's pain, hope, and power to life. She was born for this role. Her emotional depth and vocal prowess make every scene unforgettable. Ariana nails Glinda's bubbly charm and emotional depth, making her more than just a pretty face. She brings a new layer of complexity to the character. Their chemistry is electric, making every duet and confrontation unforgettable. You can feel the tension and the love in every interaction. You believe in their friendship, and it's the heart of the film. Their off-screen bond translates beautifully on screen. Both actresses honor the stage show while making the roles their own. They bring a fresh perspective to these iconic characters. Their performances are a masterclass in acting and singing. Each note and gesture is meticulously crafted. The supporting cast is stacked, but Cynthia and Ariana carry the story with grace and power. They elevate everyone around them. They make you laugh, cry, and sing along. The emotional journey they take you on is unparalleled. Their friendship off-screen shines through every scene. It's clear they have a deep respect and love for each other. These are the Elphaba and Glinda we've been waiting for. They redefine what these characters can be. The film's magic starts with them. Their presence is the cornerstone of this cinematic experience. They're the reason Wicked for Good is unforgettable. Their performances linger in your mind long after the film ends. Every moment they share is pure movie magic. Their synergy is palpable and elevates the entire film. This is their story, and they own it. They bring a unique and powerful energy to their roles. You'll remember their performances long after the credits roll. They leave an indelible mark on your heart. Wicked for Good was a box office smash, sold-out theaters, record-breaking numbers, and a true cultural event. Audiences and critics loved it, praising the performances, music, and visuals. It captured the magic of the stage show while creating a new cinematic experience. The film became a modern classic, beloved by fans old and new. Awards season was huge, nominations everywhere, from Golden Globes to the Oscars. The movie won big for costume and production design, and Cynthia Erivo took home Best Actress. The industry recognized the artistry and heart behind the film. Wicked for Good's success cemented its place in movie history. It's proof that audiences crave big, heartfelt musicals. This was more than a movie, it was an event, and it's now a legend. The costumes in Wicked for Good are pure art, each outfit tells a story. Glinda's sparkling pastel dresses show her bubbly personality, evolving as she changes. Her iconic bubble dress is both beautiful and symbolic, a glamorous cage. Elphaba's dark, textured costumes reflect her strength and individuality, becoming more dramatic as she embraces her power. The citizens of Emerald City dazzle in every shade of green, making the city feel like a high-fashion fantasy. The contrast between city and countryside clothes highlights Oz's social divides. Every detail is intentional, building character and world. The costumes are more than clothes. They're storytelling tools. They won awards for a reason. In Oz, what you wear says everything. The production design brings Oz to life, familiar, yet breathtakingly new. The Emerald City is a masterpiece: Art Deco towers, bustling streets, and endless shades of green. Every set, from Shiz University to Elphaba's castle, is packed with detail and meaning. The wizard's throne room is all smoke and mirrors, while the countryside feels rustic and real. Color and light shift with the story: golden roads, red poppy fields, and shadowy forests. The design immerses you in Oz, making it feel like a real place. Every location tells part of the story. The visuals work with costumes, music, and acting to create pure movie magic. This is Oz as you've never seen it. It's a world you'll want to visit again and again. Wicked for Good is more than a return to Oz. It's a story that connects on a deep level. It flips the classic tale, giving voice to the misunderstood and showing that every story has another side. The film's lessons about friendship, acceptance, and forgiveness are timeless. Elphaba and Glinda's bond is messy, real, and inspiring. The movie celebrates what makes us unique and urges us to stand up for ourselves. It's about finding your voice even if you feel like an outsider. Wicked for Good is a celebration of heart, courage, and change. It makes you laugh, cry, and sing, leaving you changed for good. Everyone deserves to have their story told, and that's the real magic of Oz.